By the authority given by the statutes of the Open University, I declare this congregation open for the conferment of degrees and the presentation of graduates. Distinguished guests, graduates and friends of the Open University, it's my privilege and pleasure to welcome you to the 9th of the Open University's degree ceremonies being held in 2016. We're delighted to welcome Jean-Paul Hedge, consultant at Exeter City Council, who's found the time in his very busy diary to be with us here today. In 2015, the Open University awarded over 25,500 qualifications, ranging from a Certificate of Higher Education to Doctor of Philosophy. Throughout 2016, more than 8,000 graduates were presented for their qualification of degree ceremonies, such as this one's today in Exeter. These are being held in 10 different towns and cities throughout England, and also in Belfast, Cardiff, Edinburgh and Dublin. This illustrates the extraordinary scale, the scope and reach of the Open University. Today is a day of momentous decisions and changes for the United Kingdom. But here, in Exeter Cathedral, the moment is yours. It goes without saying that today is a very important occasion in the life of you, our graduates, and your families and loved ones, as well as the university staff who, I hope you feel, have nurtured and supported you. You can be forgiven for thinking that this occasion is so important that it needs to be solemn. You'd be quite wrong. This is a day of celebration. So we'll be very disappointed if anyone crosses this stage to anything less than thunderous applause, or whatever way you choose to express your appreciation of these amazing graduates. With that in mind, why don't all of today's graduates please stand up briefly. Friends, families and Open University staff, let's start today's ceremony by giving all of our amazing graduates a big round of applause. There's one more way that you can show your appreciation of your graduate. If you post a message and photos on social media with the hashtag #OU_ceremonies, your congratulations will be seen not only by the people here at the ceremony, but also the world outside. Today's ceremony will begin with a presentation of those graduates who have gained a higher degree. First degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Engineering, and Bachelor of Laws, and have been able to attend here today. They'll be presented by Dr. David Knight, Director, Access, Careers and Teaching Support. We'll then continue to our presentation of graduates who have gained a Bachelor of Science, Foundation degrees and diplomas of higher education. And to conclude the ceremony, I will give a personal address to the graduates. I'd now like to call on Dr. Knight to present the graduates.
Executive Dean, I shall now present graduates who have gained higher degrees and who have been able to attend here today. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, I present to you for a thesis entitled Children's Empowerment in Play, Natalie Canning. I present to you for the degree of Master of Arts in Art History with distinction, Judy Leviton. For the degree of Master of Arts in Art History, I present Susan Kirkbride. Glenda Udev. For the degree of Master of Arts in Classical Studies, I present Katrina Chambers McLaughlin. Anthony Hutchinson. Jane King. Nicola Painter. For the degree of Master of Arts in English, I present Catherine Davies. Brian Consiban. Michael Leake. For the degree of Master of Arts in History with distinction, I present Louise Ryland Epton. For the degree of Master of Arts in History, I present Anne Posson. Rebecca Friesleberg. Sarah Wilson. For the degree of Master of Arts in Philosophy, I present Duncan Osborne. For the degree of Master of Business Administration, I present Beverly Alligan. Tim Broom. Celine Pasty. Nicola Strickland. For the degree of Master of Education, I present Carrie Abbott. Angel. Robin Mills Sims. Louise Rickson. Paula White. For the degree of Master of Science in Advancing Healthcare Practice with distinction, I present Juliet Millard. For the degree of Master of Science in Advancing Healthcare Practice, I present Hilary Robinson. For the degree of Master of Science in Earth Science, I present Eric Pritchard. And for the degree of Master of Science in Engineering, I present Scott Daly. Executive Dean, I shall now present graduates who have gained a Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Engineering and Bachelor of Laws degrees and have been able to attend here today. The full subject details are printed in the insert with your degree ceremony programme. I present with the degree of Bachelor of Arts with First Class Honours, Fiona Bailey. Cecilia Esparza del Campo. Lynn Macedo. Teresa Minty. Donna Parsons. Kathy Tupman. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, I present Gemma Amory. Anja Alonji. Alana Bailey. Lisa Bailey. Charlotte Barnes. Sharon Bowring Park. Brett Bracey. Bethany Britton. Lizzie Brown. Rachel Burton. Fiona Campbell. Louise Cole. Lisa Coles. Donna Comer. Ken Croft. Pam Davis. Natasha Dennis. Naomi Duncan Jones. Kyrie Edwards. Rebecca Fair. Janice Ford. Sharon Humphreys. Victoria Isaacs. Melissa Jackson. Julie Johnson. Sandra Lewis. Thomas Lewis. Louise Harden. Philip Lagodi. Andrew Packer. Lisa Hart. Jennifer Perry. Melanie Philpott. Karen Randall. Alexis Redwood. Emma Reed. Helen Reed. Christabel Whaley. Helen Williams. Kate Wortley. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts, I present Angie Golding. the degree of Bachelor of Engineering with First Class Honours, I present Kevin Harrison. David Wheatley. For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering with Honours, I present Jack Dutoit. Mark Hedges. Henry Bickett. And for the degree of Bachelor of Laws with Honours, I present Katharina Anagnostopoulos. Kelly James. James Mann. Mary Rowe. Executive Dean, we now come to the part of degree ceremony that marks the presentation of graduates that have gained Bachelor of Science degrees, foundation degrees and diplomas of higher education and have been able to attend here today. The full subject details are printed in the insert with your ceremony programme. I present, for the degree of Bachelor of Science with First Class Honours, John Entwistle. Rachel Fallis. Amanda Jane Fitzsimmons. Adrian Hinchcliffe. Edwin King. Helen Long. Peter Sleep. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours, I present Ross Anderson. Heather Bird. Richard Blackton. Tracy Blandford. Catherine Bunio. Gabby Green. Liz Buckley. Lucia Bigosh. Emma Clements. Amy Copeland. Felicity Dunn. Christina Dusilova. Scott Eastwood. Marion Ely. Barry Forsyth. Eleanor Garland. Sam Gould. Sarah Green. Leonie Hay. Sean Hard. Jennifer Hall. Michelle Hopkins. Jean James. Alana Jones. Sandra Lawson. Ruth Lever. Kiri Lewis. Robert Lilliker. Stephen Lyons. Sally Ann Martin. Christopher McHale. Jasmine Parkin. Patricia Haven. Darren Pierce. Sarah Phillips. Monica Elizabeta Shibalska. Sarah Rees. Wendy Reynolds. Caroline Richards. Luke Rigby. David Rouse. Richard Screech. Rachel Shepherd. Oliver Slay. Jacqueline Smith. Stephen Spall. Selena Sprague. Paul Warren. Annette Watts. Paul Wilson. Susan Young. Margaret Elwood. David Howard. Joanna King. Philip Lee. Bryony Alder. Stephen Middleton. For a foundation degree, I present Jennifer Charles. James Clark. Emma Collins. Alison Craig. Jane Cradley. Danielle Duggan. Yvonne Gilden. Louise Huggett. Siraj Hunter. Janice Walton. Josh Newstead. Samantha Pierce. Patricia Ray. Felicity Searle. Abby Smith. Alex Williams. And for the Diploma of Higher Education, I present Sarah Eade. Bernice Heron. Claire Huntley. Martin Briggs. Anna Sherman. Catherine Thomas.
Still morning. Still the morning. So, good morning, everyone. Guests, members of Senate, staff, and of course, graduates. This is a very special day for everyone here, and a momentous day for the United Kingdom, one to remember for the rest of your lives. We start by celebrating the determination and the commitment that brought you to this point. And of course, we're celebrating the fact that you got your qualification. It's over 43 years since the first graduation ceremony in 1973, and at that time, hundreds of thousands of people have earned degrees and diplomas with us. But only you as individuals know how much effort you put in. We're all very proud of what you, our graduates, have accomplished on your journey with the Open University. What a journey it's been. The Irish author Sebastian Barry has recently made an honorary doctor of the university. He said he felt honoured to be a citizen of the great benign country of the imagination that is the Open University. And now you too are graduates. Take a deep breath. Let it sink in. You're now graduates of the Open University. It takes a very special kind of person to reach where you're sitting today. You're all unique, there's no doubt of that. We all have one thing in common, and you should be immensely proud. You have official membership of a very exclusive group of people. Being a graduate of the OU means various things in life and signifies a lot about the journey that you've been on. It's a mark of quality. It shows that you've learned from academics who are leaders in their field and who contribute to your courses, making the qualifications competitive and a very high standard. And of course, employers really rate us as a university. Over 30,000 businesses and organisations in the UK have chosen us to train their staff. A survey by the Department of Business Innovation and Skills found that employers perceive part-time students to be hard-working, committed and disciplined. And they recognise the importance of supporting their employees in their study aspirations, with 69% of respondents asserting that part-time education is important to their businesses. So an OU qualification is something to be proud of, something well recognised, well respected. I hope that if you're hoping for a new job or a promotion following your qualification, you can remind your employer of that. But it's also a sign of your personality. It shows commitment, dedication and perseverance against the odds. It shows that you are capable of fulfilling your dreams no matter what obstacles appear in your way. It shows courage to start something new, to see it through, to finish with success. Open University students really like knowing this. I know that many of you completed your studies while holding down demanding, challenging jobs and looking after your families. It's not easy to fit in assignments and tutorials around your busy lifestyle, especially when most of our students complete their courses part-time in just 6 years. And of course, we shouldn't forget our family and our friends who are celebrating with you today. They've been by your side the whole time that you've been studying with us. We should thank them for supporting you, for standing by you when things were getting tough, for being there to celebrate with you now. So graduates, you can locate your family and friends in the crowd. Let's give them a big round of applause. Graduating at a time when the Open University is at the forefront of innovation. In 2013, we once again led the way in digital innovation when we set up the UK's first platform for massive open online courses, or MOOCs, through an initiative called FutureLearn. Since then, we brought together over 80 UK international universities, specialist education institutes and global centres of research excellence to provide access to higher education for everyone and for free. Since then, we've attracted to close to 3.5 million learners from 220 countries and territories across the world. They've registered on more than 7.5 million free courses between them. And since then, FutureLearn has been awarded the grand prize of the UX UK Awards, recognising excellence in user-focused digital service and design. Many of you will be familiar with our partnership with the BBC, something we're incredibly proud of. Whenever you see the OU Shield at the end of a TV programme, you can be sure that there'll be something extra on OpenLearn, our open free platform. Those things will excite your interest, take your learning further, with links and free apps, conversations with OU academics, and free OU courses. Wonderful timing. 2 of the television programmes that we produced with the BBC were nominated for BAFTAs this year. The landmark natural history series, The Hunt, which takes an intimate look at the remarkable strategies hunters employ to catch their prey, and the hunted to employ to escape. And the Great Ormond Street Hospital documentary, telling the story of extraordinary new medical challenges and the children at their heart. And we're doing amazing work with those that need our help the most. The Open University is working with the British Council to deliver academic programmes to displaced Syrian refugees who have been temporarily settled in Jordan and in Lebanon. English, French and German language skills will be taught in the classrooms by British Council to approximately 3,000 Syrians and disadvantaged Jordanian students, with around 300 of the highest achieving students progressing to Open University accredited online degree courses. This year, the OU earned global recognition of a leader of innovation and creativity at the highly competitive awards for open educational excellence. We came top in 4 categories, including the Creative Innovation Award for our work bringing open online courses to teach in India, equipping teachers with the skills to improve progress and achievement of millions of children throughout their school. And our research also has a critical role in helping those most vulnerable in our society. Our groundbreaking research into Alzheimer's prevention, funded by the Alzheimer's UK charity, will explore how clearing a protein called amyloid from the brain can be an important way to prevent the onset of the disease. We took part in the UK exercise to assess university research. It showed that nearly 3/4 of the Open University research was marked as 4 or 3-star, highest ratings that are available, and indicates a standard that is world-leading and internationally excellent. This research captures the public imagination too. We're incredibly proud of our part in the recent space exploration, including our involvement in the comet-chasing Rosetta mission. And as we speak, another mission, ExoMars, an orbiter that's on its way to sniff out life on Mars, using a methane detecting instrument developed by Open University space scientists. The discovery of methane in Mars's atmosphere has led scientists to wonder if there may be some sort of microbial life present or past on Mars. And the ExoMars orbiter will do its best to track it down, mapping trace gases in the atmosphere of Mars over an entire Martian year. One of our very own PhD students, Jack Wright, he had the exciting opportunity to officially name a region of Mercury. He named a ridge, the length and distance between London and Liverpool. He named it Unity after the ship that took Edmund Halley, of Halley's Comet fame, to the South Atlantic island of St Helena in 1676. Jack's geological map of Mercury covers an area of around 5 million square kilometres, about half the area of the USA. So as you can see, you're a member of a university that is a worldwide leader in technology, in innovation, and in helping people to learn. And you will always be a member of this university. Today, as you join a community of nearly 500,000 alumni of the Open University around the world, the Open University has been by your side throughout your studies. Today, we give you a commitment to stay by your side in your lifelong journey. We promise to share with you new opportunities to study. We promise to help you develop your professional career. And as you learn more in your field of study, we promise to share with you our latest research. Our motto is learn and live. And that's something that all Open University graduates embody as soon as they step back out into their busy lives. Continue to learn, continue to live. But more than that, continue to shine. You have the skills, you have the ability. You can change the world around you for the better. As a member of our alumni community, you're part of a vast network of people as extraordinary as you are. Make your voice heard. Join our alumni careers group on LinkedIn and share some of your professional experience and make new connections. Try one of the free open online courses on Open Learner or FutureLearn. Or when the dust has settled, think about continuing your studies with another OU course. Members of our alumni team are waiting out in the foyer in the marquee and would love to talk to you about what the Alumni Association can offer, as well as ways you can give back to the university. Because when you leave today, you become an ambassador for the Open University and all it stands for. A university that stands for social justice, for equality in education, and for knowledge to be open to all. Make your voice heard. Share your experience with others you know. Tell people what you got out of the OU experience and why they should follow your path. You may have seen our truly inspiring TV adverts bring so vividly to life the trials and jubilation of being an OU student. But we know, for prospective students, a word of recommendation from an OU student or graduate is better than any commercial. You're our best advert. We want you to be proud to say, I studied there. In a moment, proceedings will end, and the ceremony party will process out. Well, you get a chance to see all the messages and photos on the screens that I hope we've been posting. Please join me and all the processing party outside in the auditorium and in the marquee if it's actually raining now, and we'll congratulate you in person. Now, can I ask the graduates to stand one last time? Can everyone else in the audience and the staff join me in congratulating them once again? The proceedings of this degree ceremony are now being completed, and I declare this meeting of the congregation closed. Will all of those who are able to stand, please do so.